What's going on, guys? This is Post Malone. What's up? This is Dr. Dre. Yo, what's up? This is Busta Rhymes. This is NARSTIE, and you're listening to Love the Beat Radio, best station in the world.
Never forget it. Never forget, because it is Love the Beat and it is the best one in the world. Shad over.
So funny.
Welcome to Part 2. Oh yeah, it's part 2 technically, yeah.
This is part 2.
It's part 2. It's the bit where we have a little chit chat and talk about this and that, and we have some fun. All right. See?
Oh.
That was a smooth one. I think everything, there was no adverts that came on, that was smooth.
I think we just got this on point. No pun
got this
intended.
on point, exactly.
No pun intended.
0%
Now we'll
puns.
just check the levers so you can continue
Hello.
to talk.
I will. I love continuing to talk. I don't necessarily always have something to talk about, but in this case, we're good.
That's not true. He always has something to talk about.
That is true. Right, we're good. What are you? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, fine. Okay, so, hello everyone.
Hi.
I know that you loved that music because...
Oh, it was great.
Come on.
Let's not act like you don't love a good 90s dance banger, because that would be a lie.
Yeah,
Okay?
that was smooth
Smooth.
and amazing.
Very smooth. Beautiful,
and
smooth.
just felt so good
Yeah, it
to
did.
listen to.
All of the
and-
bangers. Every
yeah.
single one was a banger. I hope you know.
Yeah. We were commenting on our skills.
Yeah. we
And we
literally
were like, look, not
we were
one
like,
of them
"We're
was
sick."
dead. Not one.
Yeah. No, not a single one.
Not one.
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know what's up.
Back to
Reality.
focusing. Right, so we went to, well, no, PHENIKX was busy, and I can't tell you where, it was a secret, but I went to the Glamour Awards.
Yeah.
Last week. Yeah, no, honestly, I really. And yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It was
Like-
good. It was a vibe.
Who was there? Anyone?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Who was interesting?
Well, apparently that Katie Price looked a bit of a
Oh, Katie Price
state
was
of
there.
affairs. Yeah, she was mash up. Mash up.
What do you mean? As in, like,
Do you know? I went into the toilet,
Like-
right? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
She was
But I went into the toilet, and
potentially
then I
somewhat
literally, like,
intoxicated.
you know, like, obviously people drink and get sick, but
They do.
It wasn't in the cubicle. Like, some woman, was like,
Katie.
no, some other woman. I didn't look too tough. I was just like, really?
Yeah.
In the sink where you wash your hands.
No.
Yeah, but the noises that were coming out of her was like she was being possessed.
Sometimes it's like that.
Honestly, like, I was like, woo,
Sometimes it'd be
okay,
like,
decorum. Yeah, like literally, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the devil trying to come up out of
yeah.
She'd been drinking the devil and then
do
it
you
was
know-
trying to escape.
I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Like, it was
yeah.
really vocal.
Yeah. The decibels on that woman.
Honestly, I was going to say that. It sounds like baritone tones. Barry White tones.
Hilarious.
Yeah, baritone, Barry White tones.
Barry White tones. Fair play.
But yeah, no, it was good. It was
So
good.
puke in the sink, yep.
Oh yeah. No, but the actual event was absolutely it was very busy,
Spectacular.
very busy. And actually, it was all right. Like,
Yeah?
I think it was okay. Like,
Yeah?
I mean,
What do you mean
I was
okay?
enjoying it.
You don't sound
as-
convinced.
No, I was just observing, you know. Like, I
Right.
like to just look around and just
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
just
yeah.
take it in. There was a singer who did like a garage set of all like the songs that we love. Don't
yeah.
ask me her name. I can't remember. I will find out and put it
We're
on the
so bad at
podcast.
that.
I know.
We need
No,
to
you
get-
know, we say we're bad, but at the same time, when we do put the podcast up, we do put the name up.
We try to anyway.
Yeah, well, I did last time.
Yeah,
Aruj,
exactly.
or whatever it is.
Oh,
No, diss.
Aruj?
No, I put her name.
No, I know. I
Yeah,
just
and now you
forgot.
can't remember it again.
Aftab. Aruj, Aftab.
Anyway, that girl.
Yeah.
There's another girl that sang, and I will put her thing up. And
Yeah.
she was good. She was good. And I just enjoyed the garage set because
Yeah.
she went from one banger to the other, just like we were just playing bangers after the other. It was the same
It's
thing.
what
It
you
was
want.
good. It was
It's what you
good.
want.
And it was really busy.
Good singer?
Yeah, she was a
Yeah.
good singer. Yeah. She's done a few bits and bobs. They were saying she's done this, she's done that. I can't remember what they said.
Yeah.
Something like
She's done
Buckingham
bits.
Palace or something. I can't remember.
Oh, really?
Something like that.
Really? The Queen and King are into...
I mean, I don't know if it was garage, but I'm sure they said Buckingham Palace or the Queen at some point. I was like, I don't know why that picked my ears out. I was like, really?
Well, I'm thinking of that. I was like, the King and Queen. Listen to you and me together.
So funny.
Hilarious.
No, but yeah.
Shacking out.
Yeah, no, who else?
So it was like the glamour. Was it glamorous? Yeah, okay, no, that told
No,
me.
hold on. Like, no, people made an effort. Like, they did look good.
I saw the pictures. There was
Yeah.
definitely glamour.
There was glamour.
You look glamorous.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I see the pictures. Yeah.
No, there was glamorous.
You need
there
to
was,
put a picture up.
Yeah,
on it as
well.
yeah.
No, they were really lovely. No, everyone made a really good effort. And do you know, there were some really nice. There's a few. You know, it was really nice because people. You know, like I love the girls that are like girly girls and just just honest people with it because they're like, you look stunning, or they walk past you and I'm like, oh, so do you.
Yeah.
Like, not like hating, like, oh, I just can't stand people like that. Just
good vibes.
Yeah, it was.
Vibes.
And we got a few people like that. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, people did look really nice. So they did, honestly, they did. And it was like, it was a good energy in there. And it was very busy.
Yeah.
And it was a good night. Like, it was a vibe. It was a definitely vibe. You know,
Love
had
that.
the energy was on point.
Yeah.
So yeah, enjoyed that.
See anyone you knew?
Obviously, Love the Beat radio team were there. Some of us.
Hey. Biswa, you saw Biswa.
I saw
You saw
Biswa, yes,
Biswa.
so of course, yes, man like this. Big Nasty was there. Not that I said hello, but no, not like that. But I'm just saying, I'm not that big friend kind of
That's
person.
fair.
I'm not
No,
going to be
that's
like,
fair,
like he was like right behind me. I was like, yeah, hi. Do you know what I mean? I don't know you. I'm not like, oh, Big Nasty. That's
I've seen you on the TV.
just not me. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
But who else? Wait, hold on.
What?
What's his name? Chicky?
I don't know.
Chico?
Oh, Chico.
Yeah, Chico was there.
It's Chico time.
Who else was there? That Ashley in East Wing Big Brother, I think, was there. Chloe
idea.
Khan, some
No
model,
idea.
OnlyFans model, or something like that. Anyway, you know.
it rings a
Oh, do you know
bell.
what was interesting? Have you heard of the Black Tape Project?
Talk to me. No.
They literally just have naked women and then they just like tape them with thin black tape, like over their bits and bobs.
Yeah.
That was very good. I'll put a little video in the podcast. Hey boys, I know you're going to watch that episode.
Yeah, just
no, but honestly, that was interesting.
How have you not
Very
shown me
art.
that clip
It's
yet?
art. It's art. Like, it's definitely art. I put it on my Instagram. Like, yeah, no, it was art. Like, they just like the way they did. I mean, I'm not being funny.
I love that too, though. Like,
He's seen so many bits and bobs. I'm sure that he doesn't
Who's
really
he?
care anymore.
Who's
The guy
that?
doing it, he's probably like, oh, another vagina.
I've seen a boob before.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's really going to not be a thing. He's probably gay. Probably put off. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's like, ugh.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to do this? But yeah.
Oh, dear.
No, but it was good.
That's cool, though. It
was
sounds
good,
like it was a good event.
It was a good event. Yeah. Props. Yeah. Well done to the people that organised it.
Congratulations.
Okay,
organisers.
so talking of awards.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No.
I'm scared.
No.
do
No,
you
this
mean?
is just a complete jump. Because last week we were talking about making things. And I forgot to say that my sister has made laundry detergent.
Okay.
Right. My mum was there helping her with the kids. She got all the not equipment, the ingredients. And then my brother-in-law came down and was like, and took a little video and sent it to me and was like, "This is what happens when you come down and your wife and your mother-in-law are making meth." And it was just really funny because if you looked at it, like it would just look like they were in a lab.
Hilarious.
But because I forgot to mention that last week. We were talking about making things, but this is a really good thing to do because it only had 4 ingredients in it. Rather than all those chemicals.
Yeah.
I don't think people realise like what is in laundry detergent, and it's just a lot of chemicals that are unnecessary.
It's a lot of chemicals.
A lot.
I mean, I don't know science in that way, so I don't know what they all are supposed to do or whatever. But so what are the 4 ingredients? I can't
remember. I think bicarbonate, sodium. I can't remember sodium. No.
Some sort of
I will put it on the podcast. I will put a link actually.
description.
Actually, do you know what? I'll put the link up from the guy that she found it from.
Yeah.
I think it's an American guy who's actually quite cool. I like him. I can't remember his name.
Hilarious.
Anyway, he's American.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yes, American.
Do you know
I know
who it
now.
is? That's what you did for a second.
I definitely don't for the fact that you just said American.
Let's talk about some other things that have happened this week that you were going to talk about. We're going to lower the mood now. Canterbury. Oh, God. I roll.
Look, there are people in this world who do things and allow things that they shouldn't do, and then they are put in positions of power, like the Archbishop of Canterbury.
I haven't heard this, guys, but PHENIKX is going to...
It's just ridiculous. So he's like head bishop. I don't know why Canterbury specifically. I don't know how the ranking system works, but he's high up, yeah?
Right.
Now, this person under him, like under his jurisdiction, a bishop somewhere, I guess, or something. I don't know who he was. I think his name was John Smythe.
Right.
Just doing all of the awful things to children that we know.
And got caught out.
And got caught. Someone reported, I think multiple times, to the Archbishop of Canterbury. And he was like...
How old is this dude, by the way?
Who?
Canterbury guy.
Old.
Is he old?
He's old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'd say he looks, from the videos
80s?
they were showing on the news, he looks like maybe 80s, 70s even.
Okay, yeah.
He had
So God, what
vibrancy
did he do?
in him.
Or what didn't he do?
Well, it's that he didn't do anything. He just let it happen.
What, over years?
Yeah. So this John Smythe guy is dead now.
Oh, so wait, hold on. He didn't even get convicted.
Didn't get convicted. He's dead.
Oh, wow. It's like Jimmy Savile all over again.
Yeah.
That's horrendous.
Yeah. And now people are investigating, whatever it is.
So wait, hold on. Has he had to step down?
Well, he wasn't going to. Like, everyone was just like, you need to, what? You need to step down.
He wasn't made to.
No.
People were just advising him, and he wasn't going to, but now he did. He has.
Well, the pressure of all the people were just like, you need to get out of there, my guy.
Yeah, but why is he even trying to stay?
Because those people like to be in positions of power. Like, he wants to be in that position so he can be the Archbishop
Or
of
why
Canterbury.
isn't other people, like, just taking him down rather than, we advise that you go because you're defending a pedo and you're probably one yourself?
I really don't even know. I don't know. I really don't know.
Anyway,
I feel like we're so lenient to like these kinds of people. We're so lenient.
No, but that's not right. That's not
It's
right
not
at all.
right.
And I don't think everyone is lenient. I think people that are similar are lenient.
No,
because why? Do you know what I mean?
What I mean is the result of their actions is, the punishment is lenient. Lenient. No, we as, people are just like,
hanging
burn him at the stake.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Okay, so that's disgusting. So let's move on. So talk about something else that's happened this week, euthanasia.
Oh, yeah.
We're just jumping from one thing to other because that's what we do. That's what we like to do.
This is interesting. And I don't know how, I'm not sure. Okay. So basically, assisted dying is what they're calling it. Euthanasia, same thing, I guess. That is legal in some other countries. I'm pretty sure Switzerland is one of them anyway. So people go over there, they pay a lot of money and then they get put to sleep, I guess.
This is, I guess, for people that are, in excruciating pain or,
terminally. There's a vetting process. So, you have to be terminally ill. You have to make sure, there's vetting. So, okay, sure. I can understand why in some cases that might be, the best option for someone. But they're making it legal here in the UK as well. Or then they're pushing to make it legal here in the UK. It's being considered now.
Is that what NHS are going to be doing that?
I don't think it's the NHS.
Okay, so who is it?
I think it's like private companies. So I think it's Switzerland, and they're called Dignitas or something like that. Okay. And so that's the company that does it there. I assume it will be similar over here. I can't imagine it's that if it.
Do you think it's going to be that same company?
Maybe there might be a few. I really don't know.
What do you think about this? Like, so as long as it's not the NHS, because I don't trust
the NHS. Well, the thing about the NHS is, I don't know, like stuff like that, especially. Okay, if we think about the NHS right now, they are underfunded, and there are things that
and overworked.
Now, when you're dealing with assisted dying, you really cannot be underfunded and overworked. Like, you need to be...
You can't be making mistakes either.
You cannot be making mistakes in that situation.
No, imagine if, like, this person's like, right, I want to do this. And then they're like, there's a bit of paper that they'd change their mind and you didn't read that bit.
You need to read that bit. Yeah, you need to read that bit.
And do you know what? Yes, they're underfunded and overstaffed, but the government can sort that out. They have money. And do you know what? The lovely Queen and King and all that rubbish, they, like we were talking about last week, look about how much money they're charging.
It was what you said about them charging, Mary Curie.
Yeah, amongst others, rent, like a lot of rent, which,
Not that I fully trust Mary Curie, but,
Okay, fine. But my point is they have money in it.
Yeah.
And my point is if they really wanted to help
why are they
the
charging
public,
money from that?
Yeah, crazy.
Like,
if they really cared,
take it from Amazon. Take it from I don't know who's English and rich. Take it from them.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
What? They're going to take it from people trying to help people with
crazy,
cancer.
Isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it? Like, honestly, the system that we're in at the moment, that we've been in for like many years, is crazy.
Look,
you even get taxed like when you die. Like people like terrorism tax. It's nuts.
And then what makes it crazy is there are people getting taxed that are struggling to live, and there are people just like hoarding money, and they're getting taxed more, but Huh? You clearly don't need all that money.
You don't need it.
You're a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like,
I think there should be like some kind of law that if you are a billionaire, you have to like, you know, and if you don't want to do it yourself, like help other people, you have to hire someone to do it. And like their job, you have a proportion of your money. Like once you hit a billion, you have
everything above that has to be charitable.
Yeah,
everything
like,
above that has
what
to be.
do you need
and a
that
billy
for?
is that's enough. That's enough. You've
That's
got
more than
enough.
Like,
You've got enough.
Like, if you had like you know, 80 million,
yeah.
That's comfortable, isn't it? You're comfortable, aren't you?
You're okay. You know, financially.
Let's talk about houses, right? So let's say, if you wanted to get the house of your dreams, realistically, not realistically, like in a dream. What are you going to say dream mode in this world? Because we can have whatever we want.
Yeah.
How much millions would you think that your dream house would be?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know building. I don't know how. I don't know that industry very well. It can't be. Even 2 sounds stupid. It can't be.
No. It's a little bit more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean.
3? I don't know.
If you want to get a nice, you know, like 5? big, you know, a big arch.
Yeah.
On the beginning of the archway.
Arch,
you know, like walking. You know what I mean?
I love a good archway in a house.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, like a nice. I mean, I have looked around because I like looking around. Yeah,
courtyards.
like if you want to, you know, if you had. And what I'm saying is, if you had endless amounts of money, how much do you think you would spend on a house, like millions wise?
Yeah, maybe. Like, honest. I mean, again, I don't know.
Yes, you can have a much. You can have another.
I tell you what, it's not 80 billion. It's not. It's not close to a billion.
If you had 80 million, let's say you had 80 million. And you wanted to really get a lavish house, you won't need to spend more than 5 to 7.
I don't. For what?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So with all of that rest of your money,
like it's just me.
And these are and I'm talking about 80 million. These people have billions.
Yeah, it's crazy. Tax them.
It's crazy.
Take a house or 2.
Just
you know what I mean?
Rob them.
Rob them. Oh, what's his name?
We're not condoning robbing.
What's the guy? What's his name? Robin Hood. No, was
yes.
it Robin Hood?
No,
Robin Hood. Those.
Robin Hood them. Rob and Hood.
Rob and my God, maybe that's what it meant all along.
Do you know? We've had an epiphany.
Yeah, no, it's what a state of affairs that is. Like,
I don't know what I'm going to do with this money. I know, Mildred. Make me a bed with £50 notes.
Yes, immediately.
But it will get destroyed. I don't care. I
deserve it because I have worked hard for my money, as if nobody else works hard for their money. I've worked hard for mine, so there. I deserve all of my billions.
And get the servants to clean properly. I found a strand of hair, and it was not from my head.
Good enough.
It was not white. It could have been something else.
Oh God! It was short and curly.
Oh gosh! It was in my strudel. So actually, sack the chef. The strudel was warm. I wanted hot and piping.
Eat up, Bartholomew. Eat up. Oh, you got something in your teeth there, bro.
Oh.
Not you.
First of all, I was like, bro, but in that moment, I was like, teeth. Wait, teeth took precedence over bro. I was like, I know he didn't mean that. So funny. So, how's your plant?
To Bartholomew. Okay, so it's been going really well.
I said plant people, by the way. If you're like,
plant,
what?
the chili plant.
Yeah, the chili plant.
The chili plant saga. We know this. So it was going very well. Well, I say very well.
Don't feel bad. You know, time is up now for the chilies.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, you could bring it in and maybe save it. I've watched a few videos that you
so
can
save. Die? No.
Not necessarily, but I mean, you'd have to cut it right down to it's like a twig like this, like one twig.
Why?
You have to bring it in. This is how it works. It's not going to say how it is.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Is that why it's not the way it's done?
Now?
You have to. Yes.
Oh.
You have to. If you want to try it, I think you should try, because I'm not doing it, but you could.
What?
Like mine just gonna go. Mine gonna go. Like cut it right down. There's a certain way. Get a video up, and then you keep it inside or whatever, and then hopefully, inshallah, next year it will grow back.
So it's not just going to stay leaves.
No.
Really?
No.
Why?
That's not how it works.
Well,
it's not going to do that.
Really?
It will die if you do that.
Really?
You've got a chance of keeping it alive. If you get literally, I saw a video. It was like a stalk like this. It was like nothing. A big tree down. I think it was, and then like the V. I think, I think like that.
I think you said that to video
yeah. So you have to do that.
That's scary. Cutting the leaf. I feel like, well, I'm killing it then. Why don't?
No, you're not. You're pruning it down.
But why doesn't? Surely it knows what to do with itself.
You'd think so, wouldn't
Why do I have to interfere?
You have
Reminds
to
me of something else.
You have to interfere. You have to interfere. So
Intervene.
Cut V and do it. And then let us know how you get on. Because that will be interesting if you can actually keep it alive.
That would
So
be
I've had to
interesting.
take all of my chili plants from the greenhouse outside now because they had little bugs going on there, and I was like, no. Actually, there's nothing in my greenhouse now apart from like a bit of thyme,
Right.
because everything is gone.
Right.
Because it's either gone in the ground or the chili plants started getting little bugs on them, like dusty little bugs. You would not
Really?
have that in your house, no way.
No.
And I
did
was like,
but the first plant I ever had, Rajneesh, R.I.P. Rajneesh, got like my friend Chris, who was on the show, gave me this plant, beautiful plant, stunning. The flowers were like deep, like violet purple.
nice.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Called it Rajneesh. But I noticed, like, I guess he grew it outside or whatever, but like I noticed there's like a little bug, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
It breeds.
Like, I was just like, doop.
very quickly.
I got rid of the bug, but I
Okay.
was like, cool. And then I don't know, I just one day looked at it and just noticed all these little bugs.
Yeah,
I was like,
nah.
no.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
tried to get rid of them, but I bought I did some research. I was
Yeah,
just like, okay,
vinegar.
cool. Well, I didn't use that. I bought a
Okay.
spray. I was just like, okay, cool. I got this spray, sprayed it. The leaves were just like, then I saw
Yeah.
some other reviews. It's like, you've made my leaves die. I was just like, no.
Oh no.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see if you can
Rajneesh.
survive. Keep it survive.
Let's,
thing.
we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Words
You're
are
gonna
weird
have to
today,
cut to
aren't
your.
they? Words are weird today, aren't they? We keep
We're a
jumbling
bit-
up our
we're
words.
a bit backwards
Yeah, it's
But that's
okay.
fine.
It's fine.
because the start is always at the beginning and the end is at the start. What? Yeah, exactly. So I know. I literally said it on purpose. So I don't know what I was saying. So I thought, let me just talk without actually not knowing what I'm saying.
Yeah, it
so
works.
happens usually.
It works.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Got to say something, right? Be careful out there, guys, because
What did you say? Can I
I
say
don't know
that?
why you're laughing.
Yeah.
No, I've got to tell you something.
Oh, okay.
Comma, right?
Yeah.
Full stop. The other day,
Yeah.
I got told
Yeah.
by my mother,
Oh God.
someone came
What are you telling me? What?
at 6 o'clock in the morning,
Huh?
crept onto the drive. You know, you get the ring doorbells, yeah? And tried to open her car. So they're out there. Be aware.
They're out there. Just
They're
know
out
that
there.
they're out there.
How brazen.
Brazen.
I was like, really? It's
That's
like,
crazy.
how dare you? You know, it's
Who
like,
like?
who does that? He does that.
I mean, I know.
And I think a few people do that. And it's just like, really?
So what? He opened the door.
He tried to open the door.
What? Hoping it was just unlocked.
I don't know, to think whether he can nick stuff out or if he's going to hotwire it. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
so be careful. Oh, by the way,
you caught
guys.
him on the thing.
Yeah, we caught him, but obviously he had a hat on and a beard.
Right,
Can't really
okay.
see. Guess what day it is today?
Wednesday.
And to the point, and obviously the best day ever. But it's actually World Kindness Day.
Oh, happy kindness.
Say it with a smile on your face. Happy kindness.
Happy kindness.
Rainbows. I'm going to put rainbows
Stars,
now.
kindness.
Yeah, kindness.
Unicorns.
Now, be nice to everyone today.
Yeah,
You
don't be
have to.
mean.
No, but that
Don't
is
be
sweet though,
mean.
isn't it? But
Yeah.
to be fair, it's not just one day of the year, is it?
Be kind every day.
Like,
Why
I'm
is
just
it
going
a
to be
day?
horrible every single day.
Yeah.
It's not World Kindness Day
Fine,
today.
it's kindness day. Hello.
No, for the rest of the 364
Yeah,
days,
I'm
I'm,
gonna
not
be
going to be
miserable.
kind. Yeah. And then it'll be like, ding.
Yeah.
Well, how? I built this up all year round. I'm really happy today.
Do you know what? To be fair, on the way, that bus lady was hilarious, and
Oh, yeah.
because she could, I guess she could have kicked off. It wasn't.
He
The,
blocked her.
I blocked her. Like I
You
came
don't
forward.
intentionally block her. You just
No.
wasn't
I was
thinking.
just like, I was just like
It's a
driving
yellow
my car.
box moment, really.
I mean, well, luckily there was no yellow box,
No.
but yeah, I was just driving forward,
She was
and then she
hilarious.
came up because I just thought, I don't know, but yeah, then she came up, pulled up next to my window's all the way down, yeah, and her window's also all the way down, and she was just like, you would have been shouting at me if I'd done that to you. I was just like,
Yeah.
what?
And what did she say to you? You would have been saying, bloody women drivers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I was just like, no.
So funny.
No, I wouldn't. Like, and I genuinely wouldn't because I'm just very in my at peace, my era. Do you know what I mean? Like my chill era. Because I'm really not. Like, do you cut me up?
Yeah. Do you know what? I
That
must
said.
say, like, over the last few months, that has been something I've been working on.
Yeah.
And I'm nearly there.
Yeah.
I say that I'm pretty nearly there. Like, every now and then they try it, and the
Yeah.
old me tries it.
Yeah.
Tries it with me. Like, you're
Yeah.
gonna get vexed now. You're gonna get really mad. You're gonna
Yeah.
be crazy. You're gonna shout like a lunatic. No, crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not right. Like, it's
Yeah.
absolutely mental. Like honestly, like the way I can switch.
No, I
it's
believe
not
it.
healthy.
Yeah.
It's toxic for me.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, why am I obviously
Why
had this
am I
conversation.
intoxicating myself?
Exactly. And I know all of this, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, I know this, right? I know this. I've
Yeah.
had this conversation with myself many a
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
come to the conclusion many a time, I'm not going to do that.
Mm.
So now I'm like, Like he will go past, you know, he or she, whatever, cut you up or not say thank you. That really used to wind me
That's
up.
the one for you. Not saying thank
Really
you.
used to wind me. It's probably because I'm so nice, and I'm like, I always say thank you. I make a point of holding my hand up. Just give me a little finger, like something. Yeah, that sounded dodgy. But do you know what I mean? Like, no, but say thank you, you know, spud me, like do something. Okay, fine. Anyway, I used to go crazy.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, I would literally sometimes go crazy. I'm not going to do a reenactment now because you'd be like getting off the air. But like, and then I'd stop and I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
you're nuts, you know.
I need to calm
yeah, your Sagittarius needs to calm down. Your Leo,
I'm
all
the
of
crazy
it.
one.
Yeah. All that fire in
all
me,
them fire
it
signs
comes
need
out
to-
on the road. Yeah,
Yeah.
road.
To be fair, I'm very Sagittarius as well, which is a fire sign, and I cannot lie. Despite being in my, you know,
Yeah,
Zen
yeah.
era,
Every now and then to try and get you to.
no, it got me.
Oh god, yeah.
It got me the other day.
I know, right?
I was coming on the.
It got you.
It got me. I was coming on the. But the thing, do you know what?
But you know, we quickly rectified
It got me and it didn't get me. I'll tell you why.
Okay, go on.
Because I was doing the crazy things, but I was genuinely calm and like giggling. Like
Yeah.
I was like, haha, this is hilarious. But I needed to like get because he got on my.
Yeah.
I was coming out, yeah. He cuts me up. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
in my peace era.
I'm in my piece era. I'm like, cool. And then we both like
Love
get onto the I think it was the M1 or something like the motorway, and then he's right up behind me. Like he somehow got behind me. He was right up behind me, and then he like cut round and then cut me up
He
again.
was rimming you up.
literally right on the.
Yeah. On the tail end.
And I was like, no.
So what happened? Did you break?
No, so
Are you one of those annoying people that were in the
No, he'd gone in front of me. He cut me up again, basically. So he cut me up twice for no reason. It was literally, the reason why he was upset before is because there was a car in front. So I couldn't there was nowhere for me to go, but he wanted to just come out as quickly as possible.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, he went around and then he cut me up. Like he came back in the lane to cut me up.
It slowed you down. You had to brake.
Well, there was a whole free lane. If you want to go, just go.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to just
Annoy you, yeah. Okay.
So I was
So
like,
then what happened?
cool, we're playing then. Cool.
Okay.
So I come back up round. I guess he's not really expecting it, but I come back up round and I fully make sure I cut him up. So then
Yeah, you got into it.
I got into it.
Yeah,
so
this
I
is
came.
not your peace era, darling.
Huh? Well, I didn't feel peaceful. I felt peaceful on the inside. I cannot lie. I felt peaceful on the inside, but I knew my actions were not. I needed
That's
to
what
get
I
it
mean.
out.
Like,
Yeah, but I was
you
cool.
let it be
I wasn't
that.
like, no, 100%. But I wasn't like
I love it.
angry.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was enjoying it. I was like,
Okay.
eh.
All right. Yeah.
So anyway, I cut him up, yeah, and then he comes back round, and so we're both clearly coming off at the next exit. So he essentially cuts me up again and like comes like directly in front of me, and then because there's a car in front of him,
So
he
childish.
thinks I'm not going to be able to get in front of him. And I was like, and we were approaching the exit, so we both come. I was just like, no, I'm definitely going to cut you up again. So I come back round, and it's like. The one car's like directly in front of him and he's behind the car and I'm in the lane about to come in.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's going to drive a little bit forward and close up the gap. No, I'm coming in. I do not care. You are not going to play what's the next chicken with me. Like
Cat and mouse.
whatever you want to call it. Like, so he thinks that because he's staying where he is and there's a gap, I'm going to be scared to knock my car. I'm not. I literally just like started.
I'll knock my car to get in.
I literally just came in front of him, started like going into the other lane. I'm not going to literally knock his car. So I'm letting you know I'm coming in and there's nothing you can do about it. So he just went behind and did it. I'm just like, look, don't mess with me
But
today.
the point is, you went in your old ways.
For sure.
Right.
I was happy to do it.
Okay, well, I'm not. I'm
happy.
really trying not to. And actually, I feel like I
That's
said,
the dark side of me. I was happy to do it.
Yeah, but the thing, look at that clock still moving. Sorry,
What?
I know the clock's just started
Possessed.
moving. Yes, possessed.
The clock's possessed.
Because we talk about dark sides, the clock starts moving.
There you go.
Wish you
Look,
could see it. It's literally constantly
don't mess
moving around.
with me, okay?
But yeah, I mean, I want if I was to continue with the dark side,
Yeah.
I'll be in jail.
It was so fun.
I'll be in jail. 100%. So, like many times, probably for a long time.
You can choose that. Look, it's this.
Do you know what? Like what we were saying is, go on.
We don't like the dark side overtake us.
No, I know. But at the
We
same
just play
time,
with it.
it uses a lot of my energy out.
Yeah.
And like, it's not like I go, I'm like, it's crazy.
No, I used to be.
It's not.
No, honestly,
healthy.
I used to be the same, and
It's
it would
not
literally. It was like
healthy.
literally something was in me, and I would just flip.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
literally flip.
yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
Honestly, and I'm like honestly, like possessed, like almost possessed, like, with anger and rage, and I'm like, where is that coming from?
Why is it always road rage gets a lot of people though?
That's the only thing I would say that gets me, you know.
Road rage gets a lot of people.
Anyway, I'm like, okay, be an idiot.
Yeah.
Thank you. The other day they did it, and I went no, and I was with someone, and I was like, no, I can't remember what it was, but I was like, okay, well, fine. I was like, thank you. I said, thank you for being an idiot. No, thank you. I really am happy. I was like smiling. I'm like, this is good. You're doing well. You're doing really well.
No, it's true. Yeah,
honestly,
it's true.
the turnaround is really, you're doing well.
Thank you for showing me that I'm doing good.
Yeah. So every time I'm like, and if something happens, someone cuts you off, or a learner, fine, we're all learners one day, all of that.
A learner's a learner,
you know,
what do you mean?
Yeah, no, but one day, back in the days, it annoyed me.
Yeah,
I used to overtake a couple of cars at a time. Never did that.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of time.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, I'm meant to be here.
Yeah, literally, yes, exactly.
I'm like, I'm meant to be exactly where I am. I'm not going to overtake anyone.
It's such a calmer life. Like, it's so more peaceful. Like,
so guys out there, if you are, girls and guys, if you are like us or were like us or are like us how we used to be, just try and chill out a bit.
For you.
Honestly, for you.
Like, you know.
It's a lot more calmer environment to be in your body.
It's such a nicer way to live.
Honestly,
it really
I vouch for that.
Yeah.
We've both been there.
And we get it, obviously.
Oh gosh, trust me, we get it.
But yeah, it's a calmer, nicer way to live.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. And also, if everyone did that, honestly, the road rage would obviously lessen massively.
Can you imagine?
If everyone was just like, cut me up.
The way
thank you for not saying thank you.
The mood of the whole of the UK would be lifted. For sure.
100%.
For sure.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah, that did happen.
Okay, so so back onto World Kindness Day. So someone cuts you up today. It's
Be
World
kind.
Kindness Day. Do you know what it also is today? National Hugging Musician Today.
Hug.
Yeah, hug.
Oh, it's hug.
But it says you can also help them out by going to a gig or I don't know, buying some merch. That was AI did
help
that.
them out by making an instrument.
No. It was like, well, you can do, like make an instrument. Oh no, that not for, I don't think that's for the musician. I'm just because it's like, I don't know if this is in America, by the way, the Hug a Musician Day. But if you know a musician, please ask them first. Obviously, I know PHENIKX, but just go around
that's
hugging
fine.
people. You know?
That'd be weird. Like, don't do that.
Oh, another thing that is now this was a funny one. Because we were looking at like what days it were, because something's like a World National Days, and we were like, oh, well, let's start seeing that. Like every now and then, we'll be like, oh, it's this or that. Like it's World Kindness Day, which is quite a good one because obviously we think we're pretty kind.
I'm kind.
Yeah.
I mean.
And there was a thing in America called the Sadie Hawkins 1937. It happened in 1937. Sadie Hawkins, Women Ask Your Crush Out Day.
Oh, right.
Weird. So today in America, if you're a woman and you have a crush, like it's something to do with something happened in 1937 with this woman, I guess Sadie Hawkins, and she asked her crush out. And I don't know how this became famous. Like,
I mean,
it's weird. But anyway, so
I think at the time that would have been much more significant. Like, do you know what I mean? Whereas now everything's a bit more.
It's obviously like stuck around since then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how.
Leap year.
I don't. It's a bit like leap year when women can ask the men to marry them.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
on a leap. Did you not know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
know
on a leap year, the women can ask anyway. But
I mean,
yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you can
just do what you want.
They say like, well, it's leap year. You can ask
How about just do what you want?
How about doing it? Leap whenever you want. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But there's also National Indian Pudding Day in America.
Really?
Yeah.
What? They just have days for everything.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if that needs a day.
What Indian pudding do you like?
Well, I love gulab jamun. We know that.
I've been getting them recently with some ice cream.
Yum.
Yum.
Love a gulab.
So good.
What other Indian desserts do I like? I don't know.
I know. I don't know the name of them. I just go into the Indian shop and I'm like, that orange one. That one.
Yeah, same. I know them by what they look like. I probably know the name, but I'd be like, I don't know which one that is.
You know the one that's like an orange ball?
Yeah.
And it's made of like other little orange balls. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's difficult because I'm trying to think of what
an orange ball made of other little orange balls. No,
I'm just trying to think of what it's like that I can relate it to. But
you know that it's orange as well, but it's like a spirally thing, and it's like glossy. No.
Yes.
Yeah. You know
that's really gooey. Yeah. No, they're really, really syrupy.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
They're all right.
I don't know what they're called.
They're all right. They were nicer in India.
They're okay. They're not my
Yeah,
favorite.
they're not my favourite.
It's just one of the ones I remember.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
they're not my favourite. But
What other
the
Indian
ones that
sweets
like
are
the ball, and they have like a cashew nut on top. Oh,
Oh,
drum roll, please.
you love your nails.
Talking, they're coming off soon, thank God.
They're
Talking.
nice though. Show them. They're cool.
Oh, you can't see. Yeah, I
sure.
got them to match my outfit for
They've
the
got,
Glamour
like,
Awards.
yeah, they're like
as you do.
turquoisey on one bit, and then it's like a little pattern, and then it's like
Yeah.
that silvery,
I said,
glittery
I
bit.
didn't know what to do. I was like, went on Google, had took a few pictures, and I was like, do something like this.
Right. Okay.
And then there she did well.
yeah,
So yeah, but I can't stand nails. They do my absolute head in.
Oh, really?
No, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a
Not a fan.
gardener.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
You
this is
can't-
not life. But obviously, it's not gardening season. But they
yeah,
still do
true.
my head in because I'm telling you now. Like, try for example, you open a car door, yeah, you catch it the wrong way, so you don't connect properly. Fling that back, yeah,
Ooh,
right.
the nails.
Ooh.
On
It's
all
not
the fingers.
on a particular. It could be one or two. You could be really unlucky to have two at the same time. Same thing on a fridge door. You know, like
hate
a big
that.
fridge.
Nah.
Don't connect properly. Flings
like
it back.
it, I
Or
don't
like
like
it happened to me on a toaster. Don't ask me what I did. Like I didn't connect properly. Cling it back. What else? Things like that. Yeah.
That
The
feeling of like
pain-
nails coming. Oh,
Yeah. So
it's
it
horrible.
literally flicks it back like really hard.
Yeah.
And then it's like excruciatingly painful.
Yeah.
And the women that have their nails will know what I'm talking about. And these are quite fresh, like they're only a week or whatever. But if you carry on, they get a bit loose.
Oh,
And then you
do
get
they?
a
That's
real
worse.
fling back. Oh, and you catch them, and I'm like, this is just not my life. I don't want this pain.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
like for the sake of having nails, so what? Like I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I'm a bit extra, and I don't like all the chemicals. Like, and actually, to be honest with you, I used to have nails all the time, and then I was like, I went for a phase, yeah, and then I was like, and then I saw something, and I was like, oh yeah. Because it's true. They put in this chemicals, right? This is hard plastic.
Yeah.
This is and do you know your nails, like it's like it takes you can get right. Do you know, like if you put like a tablet under your
it's
tongue?
absorbed. It's
yes,
absorbed, yeah.
it's absorbed. And so you're putting these chemicals like onto
absorbed.
I'm not
Yeah,
here for
of course
it.
you're not.
I'm not.
Like her face, you see her eyes like.
I was like, and so
Yeah,
what am I doing? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to do it. So, and then I was like, no. And then I like my little nails, my natural, because there's nothing there, but I like being in the soil and
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
What were we talking about?
I don't know, but I mean, not that I would ever, but I'm just glad that's not a pressure for me as a male in
Yes,
society.
I mean, I'm not
do you know what I
pressured,
mean?
but I get what you're saying.
No,
I get what
but
you're saying.
I would never. Do you know what I mean? Because I just wouldn't.
I can't remember what we were saying now. I've
What,
lost my train.
before?
Oh yeah. How could I forget?
Glamour Awards?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
So,
yeah,
Heart
we
of
didn't even
Penge
get there.
downstairs.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Come on.
Okay. So
We love them so much.
we
honestly.
love them. They're the best.
They are the best.
They give
Better
us
than all
the rest. Exactly. No, but for real.
For real.
The thing is, they are kind to us.
And not just because it's World Kindness Day.
Yeah. On every day.
Every day they see us. Every day they see us.
So today they gave us. We found out that it's because we were talking about the baklava last time. It was like so delicious, good, like yum. It's the guy's wife.
Yes.
Who like makes the stuff.
Delilah.
Delilah. I hope it's Delilah. Hey Delilah.
Delilah.
What's up,
Delilah,
baby?
yeah.
Keep doing your
Beautiful
thing.
name.
Keep doing your thing.
Thank you
Beautiful
so
name.
much for your
Beautiful
baklava.
food.
And
Beautiful.
And he gave us like a special one today. And it had like its own. It looked like it had its own mat, like beautiful. Like
yeah,
it
a little prayer mat. It looked like a little prayer mat.
It looked
Lovely.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then we had actually, I have a video. Please see here.
Yes. Oh yeah, the video. Yeah.
Wow, Delilah. Look, we are in for a treat today. It comes on its own beautiful, like, mat. It's just amazing. And this is another beautiful, look at that. Algerian baklava. And this one is called a cigar. Was it a cigar roll?
Cigar, yeah.
Cigar. So yes, we cannot wait to eat this. And I will say in Armenian, shad hamover, which means very tasty. Woo! Shout out to the Heart of Penge. Absolutely amazing. Amazing people, amazing food. You need to go there if you haven't been. So yeah, if you're listening, have a look at the podcast.
Yeah.
But honestly, delicious.
It was good.
Delicious.
So, there was one that was like a square.
Cigar.
Okay,
oh,
yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
go on, do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's one that was like a square, and that was delicious. It was similar to the baklava we had last time, but it was like different. It was a bit different.
Yeah, it had like pistachio nuts on top as well, and a little rose.
It so good. Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
God,
delicious,
so good.
yeah.
And the other one was like a cigar.
Yeah.
A cigar sort of shaped one. It had peanuts in. I'm
So you know, she knows what
slightly
she's
allergic
doing. She
to
knows what
peanuts,
she's
so,
doing.
Yeah, but it was.
Yeah,
it was,
she's a pro at this.
Yeah.
Very good.
Shout out more, not
yeah.
Baby J, or Janina now. Janina had it, and it was. How was it? Tell them how it was.
Yeah, delicious. Absolutely delicious.
There you go.
Yeah.
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 So
shout out for the Heart of Penge. Yeah, they are the best. And if you do live around Croydon area or Penge, go to Heart of Penge.
Yeah.
Because you will not be disappointed.
We
my gosh,
promise
the
you.
breakfast. Oh.
The reason why we even started doing food, anything, even though we've only done one, well, that even tells you that it was because of them.
We tried to do a second review, but we're not going to talk about that because
have we talked about it? Look, we tried to do a second review, didn't go well. Didn't go well.
That's all we'll say.
Didn't go well.
We tried to do the second review. We reviewed it, but we just don't feel like the place was up to scratch really. So
they weren't ready.
They weren't ready.
We're
not even going to shame them.
There's no shame here for what?
No.
Anyway, that's done.
That's done. That's done. So yeah. So crumpets.
Crumpets.
How do you like your crumpets?
You talking to me about crumpets?
Because we had this discussion the other day.
Did we?
How do you like your crumpets, guys? Can you please listen? I'm not asking you again.
Is this going to be a red onion, white onion situation?
Maybe. I don't know what to say to you. Tell us how you like your crumpets. How crispy would you like your crump?
Why are you calling it a crump?
I just decided to.
I liked it, to be fair.
Not Trump.
I was a
crump.
bit grossed out, but also I liked it.
I've never called it a crump before in my life, but today is a different day.
Crump?
It's a World Kindness Day.
No, it's the best day. World Crumps Day, yes.
Yeah,
World
right.
Crumps.
So how do you like your crump?
I like my crump buttery.
Right, listen.
Buttery.
Lurpak we know is coming, right? That's invited to the party, yeah?
Okay.
Right, Lurpak is the only invitation. Although, we were discussing this, yeah? Back in the day, I would have a little bit of bovril on top. Have you had that before?
I don't know if I've had specifically that on a crump.
What have you had on a crump? Just butter? I'm just a...
Butter, I've had, obviously, butter is a standard. Butter's going on no matter what's happening.
Layered.
Butter's going... If it's not dripping, it's not worthy of my mouth.
Well done.
I need a juicy.
Yeah, go back. Yeah, go.
So I need honey on it.
Honey?
Yeah.
Nah.
What?
No way.
Okay, honey. I'll put jam on it.
What?
I'll put
honey and jam?
Not together.
Right,
no, come on.
Look. Oh, I thought blasphemous.
No, that's crazy. Honey, I'm trying to give myself extra diabetes type 3, yeah? Honey, I'll put jam on it. I've even put I'll put savory stuff, like ham on it, or I don't know, anything.
Okay. On an average day, when you're having a crump, what would you put on it? Just standard, like 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10, no. I'd put maybe a honey or something.
Okay, I always just put butter. Back in the day.
Really? Oh, so you don't put anything on it? Apart
from a lot of butter.
Right, fair.
Yeah, that's it. And I have it very crispy. So it's got a thin layer of tan.
This is where we're going to be a bit different.
No, because you're not living life properly. You're like, I can't even talk properly. Like, you're not living your life properly. You're not eating your crump properly. Listen, don't worry, guys. I'll take him to a toaster after and I'll get a crump. Basically, yeah, if it dings up, it needs to go back down. Yeah. I don't know how long you're saying this for, but basically, I don't want it burnt, obviously.
No.
But I definitely don't want it fluffy. But I want it crunchy, on top. I want it fluffy in the middle. Beautiful.
I want it fluffy everywhere.
No, I don't. Do you know what? I don't like, when it's not cooked, not, obviously it's cooked, but do you know what I mean?
I know, I do.
When it's like, nah.
I like it like that. I like it when it's like
that.
I like it when it's soft.
I'm going to do your crumpet, and my way.
Fine, I'll do you one my way.
Okay, I'm not going to eat it. Unless it's crunchy, I'm not going to eat it.
Well, then I'm not going to eat yours.
It's a waste.
I'll if you take a bite, see if you like it. If you don't,
I know how I like my crumpet. I'm introducing you to the right way of life. Way.
It's horrible.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not talking about like in a fire. Like it's not like nearly it's not like crisping black. Like
no. It's just hard, like on the top.
Not hard, but just a little bit of brown, like light shading.
How much is there a crunch when you bite it?
A little bit, not massively. No, it's not hard.
It's not for me.
It's just, okay, fine.
But I'll still try it.
Okay, we need a poll. I'm going to put this on.
I feel like I'm just going to lose again.
Exactly.
No.
I agree. No. You said it yourself. You're high yourself. You haven't got this one either, okay? Well, everyone likes red onions and crumpets. Crumps, crispy.
Right,
We're fluffy in the middle.
I don't want a crispy crump.
A lot.
I don't want a crispy
Listen,
crumb.
have your fluff.
I will. I definitely will. With honey on
Enjoy
it.
it.
With something delicious on it.
Do you know what I've
Obviously.
started eating recently? What I used to eat when I was younger?
Cheerios.
No, brown.
Sounds delicious. Yeah.
Bran flakes.
Yo.
Oh,
Brad,
gosh.
that's what you're trying to say. Crumpet Brad.
Brad.
Look, this is the back of my head.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
The laughing.
What? And earlier, right? Earlier.
What happened earlier? Something made me laugh.
The song.
Oh, yeah.
You know the 50s song that I played last? If you didn't, then you should have done.
There's a bit where it's sort of like, it just goes quiet for a little bit.
It just stops, and I was like, I was like an octopus.
She
like,
literally, like,
oh, so funny.
she
and
had a
then
moment.
Phoenix was like,
I was literally laughing like,
it was so funny.
I was
So
weak. I was laughing so hard I was weak.
I thought it
the
went.
way she panicked because she thought it was over
was
and
so
she had to
funny.
do something. But it was like, what were you even going to do? Like, she was flailing. She didn't know.
No,
She was just panicked. She didn't know. There was just flailing everywhere.
I was gonna.
She
talk.
said like
I was
an
going to
octopus.
talk, but then
Oh.
it started again. I was like, what
Oh,
just
I'm good.
happened?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Roller coaster.
Bran flakes. Right.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are the adverts on? Are we even...
No,
Oh,
we're
okay.
good. No, we got time.
Okay,
We
cool.
got 11 minutes. Woohoo!
Okay, cool.
So
Bran
bran flakes. But what I used to do as a child
Yeah.
was crunch them up. And I thought to myself,
I swear to God, if we do a poll and people vote for this,
fair enough. No. I get that. I was a child, right?
go on.
But
Like
it's very.
Weetabix.
I still. Okay, so I must say, even though I was a child, I thought to myself, what did I used to do to bran flakes?
Bran flakes, yeah.
And then I remembered I used to crunch it up, so I did it.
What?
So I got it. I started crunching it up because why not? If I liked it, then I might still like it, and I did.
Okay.
And then just milk and then honey. Yeah.
Okay.
But when you crunch them up, I don't know, like I just something I used to
But
do.
does it go? I mean, to me, it sounds like it's going to end up like Weetabix.
No. I don't let things get that
Soggy.
Yeah, not for me.
The noises that you have made on this day.
Listen, I think
here for them.
something trying to come out.
Yeah.
It's all that road rage. It's like, I'm still here, Brett.
It has to be.
Yeah, if you don't come out on the road, it comes out on the brown flakes. And then I used to have, ReadyBrek
Yeah.
with just honey.
Why
What a
is that-
mess!
Why is that funny?
Because it's like a firework. Can you imagine trying to eat ReadyBrek? You know how fluffy that is?
Wait, no milk.
No, just honey. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
What?
I know.
The dusty dryness.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
dust
so
effect.
confused.
I know. And then
So in your mouth, you're chewing it. It's just like.
because you have the honey. So somehow,
How much honey did you put in there?
I mean, not like a river.
Really?
No, but I'm going to try again and see if I still like it.
Please
I
video
don't think
it.
I will like it.
Please
Yeah, all
video
right,
it.
maybe. All right. Yeah, okay.
Please.
I'm not sure I will still like that. I definitely would not have ReadyBrek with milk though.
Why? Why did you sound so like adamant about it as well?
Because ReadyBrek to me is a childhood
It's
thing
dry.
that I used to have with honey. Now, if I was going to have ReadyBrek with milk, that sounds like porridge to me, so I would just make porridge.
No, but I
Do you know what is ReadyBrek? It's kind of like porridge, but I feel like
but
it's not. It's
but
dusty
like
porridge.
nicer.
Yeah,
It's like nicer than
I don't know.
porridge.
I used to have it as a child with honey only. I never had it with milk.
No, you need to try it with milk.
Nah, I would make.
No, the thing is, no.
I'll
Okay,
make
look,
it with honey porridge.
maybe we should make a whole day of it. The crumpets, the whatever, the crushed up whatever,
No, let's
and
do
the
a little.
ReadyBrek.
We'll do a little short on
Yes.
or a long on
Or a long.
Instagram.
Yeah, 100%. Because no,
Okay.
you need to try. I'll try it with the dusty. I'll try it dust, but you have to try milk. Like, I'm sorry, but you need to.
It's just going to be like porridge, then, and I'm going to want real porridge.
No, it's trust me, I can make
Well,
it
it'll
better.
have to have honey then.
Yeah, no, it will have honey in it.
Yeah, fine.
100%. It'll have honey. No, but you don't even know. It'll have honey. It'll have butter. It will have like.
Butter?
Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Well,
Look, do you know what? I'm not
okay,
even going to tell you.
alright.
I'm not even going to tell you. It's
Okay.
going to be delicious.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're going to have a great
Yeah,
time.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
gonna be
what weird things did you eat as a child?
good. Not that.
Very good. How dare
Weird
you?
things that I eat. I feel like this is a good. So, okay, here's one thing that I think is maybe weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not weird. I'm not sure. But you know those like instant noodles, and they have
Yeah.
like the instructions on the side.
Did you eat them without anything, just like a chocolate bar?
No, see, that would be actually weird.
No,
I feel
I've
like
done
what
that.
I'm going to say is,
I've done it.
no,
Yeah.
what you've revealed just now,
Like-
I believe that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Did you eat dry pasta as well?
You just reminded me.
Oh,
Like,
God.
I used to do it with my grandma. This is weird. So she used to have a big spaghetti like container.
Yeah.
And I used to get like, say, maybe 7 or 8 pieces, and I used to get like a long. So they were together, probably about that
Yeah.
thick.
Okay.
And then I used to like break about that much off in my mouth, and then like suck it until it got really soft, and then eat it until I ate the whole thing.
This is
I just remembered that.
amazing.
Yeah, I
Oh
used
my
to do that.
goodness.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've never heard of any of these things. This is
I forgot about
so
that.
fascinating
So
to me.
funny. Yeah.
What else did you
it-
put like ice in the microwave and like what
No,
else
no,
did you
no.
do? Don't tell me what to like.
I've eaten. This is years ago, and I was really drunk. I got back and I ate like a mozzarella ball, like an apple. Like a
Okay,
cake
no,
on
I'm
it.
down with that. I'm
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
down with that. Yeah.
But that was
Lactose
just-
intolerance.
That
Oh well.
was just greasy.
yeah.
I don't
I do
know what
that.
other weird things.
I'm trying to think of weird things that I mean, I must have. Okay, I mean, well, something that's weird that I think I eat, but I'd still eat this now, like sandwich, not sandwich.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah. I had sandwich.
No, I didn't even say. I
know.
made such a point of not saying
I know.
it.
It's so funny.
Anyway, so sandwich. Obviously butter. We don't need to discuss that. Cheese, and also jam.
Ugh. No.
It's so nice.
No way.
It's so good.
Nah.
It's so good.
I'm not really a cheddar person in a sandwich anyway, unless it's a toasted sandwich.
Oh, definitely toasted. What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about just a dry sandwich.
No.
Oh, toasted.
Pretty much whenever I say sandwich, it's toasted. Like I don't
okay.
really have.
Oh, okay.
If it maybe.
You need to specify that
really?
because that's
Okay.
a big turning
Oh
point.
really?
It's a big difference,
Oh,
isn't it?
well, that's a default for me. That's a default.
Oh,
Like,
so you okay? Fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's raw bread.
Do you know what would be nice? Now I'm thinking that would be nice,
What?
like a toasted brie with some like a bit of the old classic
The cranberry-
Yeah.
See, look, it's not
banging.
quite the same.
But it's similar concept.
It's similar,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you've got the cheese and the
It's
jam.
a bit more like childish.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
brie
like-
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
cranberry feels
Yeah,
a bit more.
bit more-
It's a bit more childish, but it's like a similar effect, and it's Penge. It's Penge.
Yeah. No, I see what you mean.
You know,
I
you
see
see where
what
I'm
you
going
mean.
with it, right?
I see what you mean.
But I don't
Okay.
even know if that's
So
that
listen,
weird.
we want to talk about something else, yeah?
Oh, do we?
Quickly.
Yeah.
We're just going to annoy everyone now, but
That's fine.
the cost of living.
Oh,
And
right.
no, because apparently the minimum wage is going up next
Yes.
year in April, I believe.
It keeps going up. I mean, it
Yeah,
has
good.
to. It has to. It literally has to.
The thing is, right, people's rent is going up like crazy amounts.
know.
And then this is what happens, right? Because the greedy people that we were talking about earlier, they keep putting the rent up and like whatever else goes up, inflation. You want to blame it on
Yeah.
inflation, whatever. Right, fine. But then the cost of living doesn't go up. I mean, sorry, the minimum wage, the wage does, or your
Yeah,
pay, whoever's
yeah.
paid, whether it's minimum or not,
Yeah.
doesn't go
Stays the
up, and it
same.
doesn't reflect the jump. And it's just crazy.
It's
like
madness.
it's crazy. It's madness,
Madness,
isn't it?
absolutely
Like your
madness.
rent could be like 1,000, now it's 2,500, and
How-
yet
but
your
you're
wage
getting paid
is
the same.
still.
How are people supposed to live? What? Yeah, crushed up. Yeah, and crumpets, I guess.
I just don't get it. Like,
No, it's.
So what is the minimum wage? About £13?
I don't know.
I think it's something like that.
I mean, I remember when I was a kid, minimum wage was like £8.
Yeah. Back in, I think it's about £13. I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's going up to, but it's not going to be much more, is it?
No, I mean,
How
probably
much is
not.
it going to go up? £1?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
Not-
it's just like I don't know.
I mean, we're going to get onto a whole different topic, but just like I'm so bored of this whole
Society.
system.
Yeah, exactly,
The whole
exactly.
capitalist system.
Yeah,
I'm really
yeah.
bored of
But
it.
everyone,
like,
let's get together.
in it.
No, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say.
Oh God.
No, it's all right. We're not going to do that. That was the rage. That was the rage in me.
Who
Who wants to do that? But we're not going to group and do that because that would be a terrorist thing to do.
Oh, for goodness
No, I'm joking. So, no, we're just going to behave ourselves and manifest and create a great reality.
And let me just clarify that this is exactly it. If we were, and I know you were just joking, but if we were serious and we were like
Civil war.
yeah, and we were like, yeah, let's do it. This is showing is that the universe all
The old systems are done.
well, we all can't talk today. Yes. No. Like if we're like, yeah, war, civil war, let's get him, take him down. We are just showing the universe that we don't have. So it's going to reflect don't have.
Yeah.
If we, like you said, when you were being serious, like just
I love how he clarifies it for you guys.
Of course, just so you know. Let's get into our, ourselves and just focus on what brings us joy. What happens is the universe reflects that back, and the stuff that you didn't want just falls away to the side. It disappears. It heals itself.
I think what we need to remember.
Tell them what they need to remember.
Nero says, check him out.
Talk about him.
I'll briefly talk about him because we have 2 minutes, but Mike introduced me to this guy and he's great. He's on Instagram. Sorry, YouTube. Probably.
We're going to have him on the show at some point.
Oh, yeah, we're manifesting it. And he's like basically hired by entrepreneurs. He's done a lot of research in metaphysics and, spiritualism, etc. for the last 8 years. The last 3 years, he's really sort of taken off. Young guy, yeah. And he's got like a do-rag and shades and a white vest, and people think, huh? But he's not your typical spiritual guy.
Is so refreshing.
But I love it. It's refreshing. It's relatable. He's raw and he's real. And if you don't like him, he's like, yeah, bye.
Exactly.
But literally,
not everyone that's spiritual has to dress like a wizard.
No, exactly.
I know I do sometimes, but it's just because I want to.
Yeah, exactly, and that's fine. And he is funny, and he just. So the other day he was like, basically, he's done a lot of research. He's read over 400 books, and I love the Kabbalion, and he literally mentioned it the other day, and he's like, it's like reading Shakespeare, and I was like, it's literally like reading Shakespeare, and it takes you such a long time to read it because it's not something you like. It's not like Mike went and put tea in a pot. It's like.
It's dense with knowledge.
And it's like that sentence, you have to read it. Process it.
Absorb.
Literally, like think about it again and again and again and again, and it makes you think. And that's a sentence. So this book took me months to read. But he says like, you just need, basically, and we know this, right? But you are the shiniest, like, don't get distracted by shiny things like, manifest this way, vision board this way, this, that, and the other. And the reason why they do work for certain people, not other people, is because the emotional vindication is in that. Like, so you might really believe emotionally, like, I really believe this vision board is going to work for you because you believe that and it will work for you. So it's not about the vision board or this or that, or how you're going to manifest. It's about your emotion because that is the most important thing, right? And then he was like, basically, you're the most important thing is you. Yeah. It's nothing outside of you.
Really
which is what we say anyway. This is why I like him because it's a lot of stuff that we know, but also little nuggets that we forget and we're like, ooh.
Yeah. He puts it in a different way.
And it's really good. And he has a whiteboard.
It's very down to earth and it's like relatable to like young people. It's relatable
and we're adverts are here. We love you. Bye.
But now you have a toothbrush.
Yeah, cool. What up, bro?